Hello everyone, how's it going? Cloud here, and today this is my guide on the Lumbridge and Draynor task system. Today we'll be looking at the easy tasks. So, in this guide we'll be looking at the requirements and items needed to complete each task, and I'll also show you the most effective way of completing the tasks in the quickest way possible. So, let's get started with the items we're going to need to complete our tasks. So, you will want some soft clay, fishing bait, about 10 pieces should do the trick, 2 pieces of coal, a plain clay ring, just search like clay ring on the Grand Exchange, you'll soon get one, a bucket of water, a water talisman or water tiara or any like sort of equivalent to gain you access to the water altar, a rune or pure essence, ghost speak amulet, and a ring mould. As for the quests required in order to complete these tasks, you must have completed Rune Mysteries and the Restless Ghost quest. And now onto the skills required to complete these tasks. So you've got a few variant ones, but nothing really major. You need 15 mining, 25 fishing, 30 smithing, 5 rune crafting, 4 crafting, and 29 combat is recommended. So that's pretty much everything covered off on what we need to complete these tasks. So at the moment you'll see I'm just outside Lumbridge Castle near the Lumbridge Lodestone, and you'll see I have all my items with me. I recommend you bring all of yours with you as well, just to help speed these tasks up, and you can maintain the order that I go through. So let's get started. So, our first task to get on with is called Iron On, and that is to mine some iron ore from the Alcarid mining spot, which is sort of towards the northeast. If you just go across the bridge into the desert area and start heading north, you'll come across some iron ore spots that you can mine. This is what you require the 15 mining for, and also if you are below combat level 29, you may be getting attacked by the scorpions, so that's why that's recommended to have. Once you have the iron ore, you want to head back to Lumbridge again, so I recommend using the Lumbridge Lodestone. And once you're there, you want to head across the bridge again for our next task. It's called And It Was This Big, and that is to catch a raw pike in the river to the east of Lumbridge Castle. Pikes are caught by bait fishing, which is what you needed your fishing bait for, and obviously you've got your rod in your tool belt. So just go up to the fishing spot and try and catch one. This is what you require 25 fishing for. It should only take a couple of seconds really to be able to catch yourself one, and the task will come up as complete. Once you have caught a trout, you now want to do the next task, which is called Belter of a Smelter. What the hell that's going to be? And that is to smelt a steel bar in the Lumbridge furnace. So if you just go back across the bridge again, you'll be able to smelt a steel bar with the 2 pieces of coal you brought with you, and plus the iron ore that you obtained earlier on. This is obviously what you required the 30 smithing for, and once you've smelted the steel bar, it will come up as task being completed. So now we want to head to the Lumbridge Swamp area, which is located south of the castle. The next task we need to complete is called Now to Look At, and that is to search the shed in the Lumbridge Swamp. So you'll notice there's an abandoned shed in there. This is the shed that's also used to get to Sonaras. All you have to do is go inside the shed, and you will still receive this task completed even if you do go to Sonaras. So all you need to do is walk in, walk out, and the task should be completed. Straight after that, we can now complete the next task, which is called You Doity Rat, and that's to kill a giant rat in the Lumbridge Swamp. So pretty self-explanatory, kill a rat. And also, when it does die, make sure you collect the rat meat from him, because you'll need that for another task. But that's this task completed. Now, the next task we want to complete is called It Was Dead Already, and that's to cut down a dead tree in the Lumbridge Swamp. Now, that little description is a bit misleading. It's not actually a dead tree you chop down. All the dead trees have been like whatever it's called, updated basically, and they're now actually known as swampy trees. So you'll see I ran around for a few minutes looking for a damn dead tree, and it turned out the whole time every single tree in the swamp will count as completing this task. So pretty easy one to do. Chop it down and the task will be completed. Straight after that, you can then complete Camping Trip, which is to light a campfire from normal logs in the Lumbridge Swamp. So literally from the tree you just cut down, light a fire, and it will come out as task being completed. And then straight from that, we're doing well here, quite a few in a row, and now the next one is called Ratatouille, and that's to cook some raw rat meat on a campfire in Lumbridge Swamp. So hopefully you kept hold of that rat meat you obtained a few minutes ago. Simply cook that on the fire you've just made. So that's pretty much like 5 tasks completed in a very quick row there. So, straight after that, our next task we can complete is called Slippery When Wet, and that's to craft a water rune and a water altar. So this is what you must have had Rune Mysteries completed for, and also 5 rune crafter and your water talisman or tiara. So go up to the altar and you should be able to gain access, and all you have to do is craft 1 water rune and your task will be coming up as completed. So the next task we need to complete is called I Can't Hear Dead People, and that's to get a replacement Ghost Speak amulet from Father Ernie. So just after you exit the water altar, you can find Father Ernie's house just nearby. Obviously, if you've got your Ghost Speak amulet with you, drop it on the floor now and speak to him, and basically speak to him until he gives you a replacement one. This is what you need to have completed the Restless Ghost quest in order to complete this task. So the next task we need to complete is called Come In Here and Say That, and that's to taunt the demon at the top of Wizard's Tower. So we need to do a little bit of a trek all the way to Wizard's Tower now, and I think it's if you go on the first or second floor, you'll see that there is a demon imprisoned. Right click him and it should give you the taunt option, and it will then come up as task being completed. Straight after that, we can do the next task, which is called What Is This Place? And that is to have Wizard Serador teleport you to the Rune Essence Mine. So if you go on the third floor, I believe, you should see Wizard Serador sitting on his desk, and all you have to do is right click him and press teleport, and he'll teleport you to the Essence Mine. This is what you need to complete the Rune Mysteries for. So, the very next task we need to complete is called Money Down the Drain, and that is to access the bank in Draynor Village. So obviously we're in Wizard's Tower, simply use the lodestone network to teleport to Draynor Village, head towards the bank, open it up and close it, and your task should be completed. Once you've completed that task, you can now complete the next one, Collect Old Mania, and that is to have the Wise Old Man check your bank for unnecessary quest-related items. So, if you just go up to him in the house straight across the bank and speak to him, it should come up with a dialogue option for him to check any quest items you don't need. You don't actually have to throw them away, your choice is whatever, but just by activating this dialogue, we'll then have the task completed. Straight after that, we can now do Eye on the Prize, which is discover what the Wise Old Man was looking for his telescope. So if you go upstairs into his bedroom, you'll see there is a telescope looking outside the window. Simply look into it, and you'll see he's watching Wizard's Tower. And after a bit of dialogue, it will come up as task being completed. The next task we need to complete is called Drains, and that is to kill a zombie in the sewers under the jail. So you'll see there's a little ladder nearby. As soon as you climb down there, and there's plenty of zombies around, literally you just got to kill one. They're very easy to kill, you shouldn't have any problems at all with them, and once you have, it'll come up as task being completed. The next task we need to complete is called Artisan Crafting, and that is to craft a clay ring. So you must fire your unfired clay ring in the pottery oven in Draynor Village. So go back up into the village area and head to where the pottery is, and you should be able to craft a clay ring. For those of you who are wondering why we now have 2 clay rings, you'll see in the next task, which is Morgan the Merrier, and that's to sell a plain clay ring to Morgan in Draynor Village. Now, you must make sure you're only selling 1. The reason we need 2 is because we need to do another task in the moment involving one of the clay rings, so just sell the one for him and keep the other one for yourself. But once you've sold it to him, it will come up as task being completed. And now the final task we need to complete is called Bless is More, and that's to have a clay ring blessed by Father Eric in the Lumbridge church. So if we teleport back to Lumbridge using the lodestone, the church is right nearby, go up to him and either use the ring on him or speak to him, and it should come up the option about him blessing it, and as soon as he's done it, it will then come up as task being completed. So, if that was your last task to complete, it should have then come up saying you've completed all the easy tasks, and then you now can speak to Bob to claim your reward and finish the easy tasks. So Bob is the axe salesman who is literally just across the road from the church and right near the Lumbridge Castle. Speak to him, and after a bit of dialogue he'll congratulate you and give you the various rewards. So, congratulations, you've completed the Lumbridge and Draynor task system on the easy setting, and you would have received the following rewards from Bob. So you would have got a Explorer's Ring 2, so this is an upgraded version from the previous one you had. This now replenishes 50% run energy when using a charge, and you can use 2 charges per day. You have a chance of gaining extra runes and experience when crafting air, water, earth and fire runes at their respective altars. You have the ability to cast low-level alchemy 30 times a day without using runes. You would have got an antique lamp, which will grant you 1000 experience in the skill of your choice, level 30 or higher, and you would have also got various coins for each task you had completed up till now. So, that's it for the easy tasks for the Lumbridge and Draynor system. Obviously, I know they're very, very easy tasks to complete, however, you must have completed these before you can do any of the medium or hard tasks for this section, and obviously that will unlock further and better rewards. But thank you very much for watching today. I have worked hard on this guide, so please make sure you like, favourite, comment, subscribe and share, and I look forward to helping you with more tasks. Thanks everyone for watching. Bye.